Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ride and Raz. This week, well, this Wednesday is ladder racing day. My favorite racing in Zwift. I absolutely love ladder racing. Today this is a 5 versus 5 ladder race on the going coastal route. We're competing against ART Cuatro Bolas team. Now they are a lower ranked ladder team, so they're the ones who have requested the race, and we accept, and they get the choice of the course and the power-ups. But on this race, we're doing a going coastal route, which is a super flat route, about 19 kilometers, and there's only one power-up. They've only chosen one power-up here, so that's the draft. And what I love about ladder racing is that we have our TNP Le Tour team, and we're just a super supportive, social group really, and we kind of help each other out, and there's a great vibe as well in the group. So today it's myself, Rob, Chris, and Dave, and Tobias. Tobias, this is his first ladder race for us, and he's just recently joined us, so hopefully it's not too much of a baptism of fire. And yeah, we have been speaking in the Discord chat with some planning. And after yesterday's WTRL race, where I kind of failed a little bit, I feel like I need to prove something to myself. So the plan for me is to go all out from the go, straight from the pens, big sprint, 30 seconds, 1 minute. See if we can gap the other team, and then my teammates will then try and bridge one at a time to me to break them up a bit. The advantage of ladder racing is that you can see the other side's statistics from their previous ladder races, so you can do some planning, pre-planning, and we saw that they got incredibly strong sprints. This is probably why they've chosen the going coastal route, take it to the sprints at the end. So our own tactic here is to break them up, basically put pressure on them, so we drop a few of their riders, so there's a bit more of a numerical advantage near the end of the sprint. As you can see, I was having a few technical issues with my setup today. I had a couple of dropouts on my wattbike. I'd changed some settings on my Zwift for my wattbike. After reading a few things online, I dropped my hardware specs to 20% instead of 100% to make the wattbike feel more realistic. Because in yesterday's WTRL, even when I was climbing, I felt like I was spinning out. And I've also changed my power management from instant speeds to 3 seconds average to give me a bit more of a clearer idea of what pace I'm doing. On this route, I'm jumping on my Canyon Aero Road and my disc wheels, my zips. I haven't got the fancy die cut DT Swiss wheels, but this route is just all about the aero gains as much as possible. So yeah, here we are.
Right. I'm all
There's
okay
10
now,
riders here. I think they have one in the pen, or did have one in the pen, and
yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I feel in a pretty good place here. Ready to go bananas, full pelt out of the pen.
I can hear you nice and clearly. Yeah. Does that not mean disqualification? Yeah, but they're not allowed to be in the pen.
There's a little bit of just confusion here because there's an additional art rider in the pen,
lads.
but we think they were DSing. So here we go. Build up the sprint and go bananas from the off. Not maximum sprint, not over 1,000 watts, but something a bit more sustainable for 30 seconds or so. As you can see, they've reacted quite hard. the bridge back on. We appear to have already dropped one of their riders in the pen. We may have had a disconnect or something, but we've already taken one place back. And the whole point of ladder racing is it's accumulated points. So there's 10 riders riding today. So finish first, you get 10 points. Second, 9, 8, 7, 6 as you go down. And it's total team points. So fighting for every position is really, really important. And that's what's really enjoyable about ladder racing. It's really a team effort. Even if it's a mixed team you have, or different levels of rider, or sprinters or climbers, if you can get them into positions where they get that extra point, it can be the difference between winning or losing. So communication, absolutely key to this.
Yeah, go again.
Well, I think the main thing to learn from ladder racing is that communication is key. So I'll try not to voice over all of it, but I'm on Discord with my other teammates. We're just constantly talking to each other, taking the lead or pushing each other, and also reading the team and what they're doing and passing on the information. And as you can see, our tactic of attack, they pull back, we attack again, they pull back, we attack again, is working really well to split them up, and it's wearing out their riders, and it's something that we can do quite well over and over again because we've got such strong riders in the Le Tour team.
We drop the pace, guys. Fill and go. What do you want to do? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm happy to bridge. I'll go in a couple of seconds. Okay, there you go. Nice one, Rob. Keep going.
So a couple of digs now. We're starting to make little inroads and gaps on a couple of other riders. And I've noticed here that there's a couple of riders behind me in 1 second. So instead of helping them drag them back on, put a bit of power down, pull myself back through the gap so that they have to work to get back on.
Good pace, Dave. Keep it up. Let's try and get us as tight as possible so don't pull them back. Chris, you ready? Yeah, Chris, you're going up.
So at this point, We've now made a nice gap of about 4 seconds to two of their riders. We're starting to get another gap to the other rider who's behind, and then we've only got one with his left. It might not stick, but let's see. We've got all of our 5 TNP riders still going strong, which is a brilliant position to be in. So we'll just keep pushing ourselves together.
Yeah, I'm good. Nice one, guys. So drop 3 of their riders. That's amazing, well done. Rob, you can go if you want.
Once you get dropped to the course like this, which is a flat, fast course, it's very, very difficult to get back on unless you've got a really huge,
you go.
5-10 minute power. Unless you want to try and flog yourself, get a sprint in, make the gap. But both scenarios make you work very hard and tire you out. But with a group of 5 up the road, we're just going to keep pushing along, taking rotations. And with that constant pushing, we've dropped number 4. We've dropped 4 ART riders now, with 7-8 seconds behind us. We've only got one more ART rider with us. So the plan is, in reality, to wear him out as best as possible, or wear them out, sorry. And we're in a brilliant position here to get all 5 of our riders up the road and taking all 5 positions here.
This is so good, lads. You're doing so well here. Well done. All right, I'll go off with Dave. Not too slow. We don't want to let them back on. Alright. Want to try and keep it above 10. 10 seconds. Yeah. So we got 5 in the top 6. Yeah. Just do a 2 try trial now, lads. Ah, they're whinging already. They chose the race, they picked us, they chose the course. I hate that. Oh, there we go. Whew. Nice work, guys. Oh yeah, yellow thumbs up. Here we go, gents.
So yeah, we have 5 now in the top 6. And we've got 1 ART rider, James, left. Now we know from all the previous ladder stats that he hasn't got big, long power, but he's got very strong sprint. So the trick here is just to wear him out and just attack, really. And that's what we'll do as a group. Just keep talking to each other in the comments and yeah, see what we can achieve. But I think as a group, we can probably take top 5.
Need to break this other guy. He's just hanging off the back of us. Yeah, it's just cruising. I think it might be worth attacking on the crew and on the rollers if we haven't dropped him. Yeah, just we keep rolling off the front. Oh, I'll do a minute 5.
Right then, time to give him a bit of a dig. So stick in a 1 minute 5 watts effort. See if it makes any difference. See if he drops off. Does this ART rider James is just a funny little sprint here? I don't quite know why. Maybe to try and drop one of our riders, but the reality is that we're a strong team together, so if one of us gets dropped, we'll drop the pace and pick him back up and then chase him back down. So.
Yeah. Drops on. When this guy's behind you, don't forget you got steering as well. It's all finished, Ray.
This is where our ever-present Ray of Tactical Watts joins us into the Discord to have a chat. He's missed all the action.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
This is a sustained effort to catch up with Dave ahead of me. See if we can bridge across and break up the group that we have the ART rider James in. And every time one of us goes up the road, he either has to stay with our group or he has to chase it down. And he has chosen not to chase that one down. And every time one of our guys goes, he's either have less people to help him along, which is going to make him more tired. He's not really working.
We can drop the pace for anyone who's bridging. Here goes Rob. Follow Rob. Chris is going. Keep going, Chris. He's dropping off. He's dropping off. He's done. He's done. Tobias, keep going. If you can. He's dead. Just get a couple of seconds out of him. Well done, Tobias. Amazing.
And there we have it.
So
It's
good.
all about the comms for the team win. So encouragement for our team members, but also giving them the knowledge that they're just a little bit more
That's
effort
amazing.
to break them. And he's
Well done, guys.
Tobias on his first race has done so well breaking
Well done.
James from ART. So now it's 5 TNP in the top 5.
You mean spin for the line? Ah, well done, guys. Dave and I are doing 3 watts. No. Not for breaking away, but just been too hard on them. But then they said they chose it, it's their fault. So. Well, they picked this clearly for sprinting, and that's why they have draft is the only option. Yeah. Oh, this is the biggest clean sweep by far. 5 of us. I feel so much better now I've changed the setting on my wattbike. Well, changed the setting on Zwift to 20% on hardware. My bike feels like a proper bike now. Well, I've already dropped 14.5 watts, so don't think I've got much left. Ray, what's the score, by the way? All right. What do you think of the Sula starting? I think he's class. I think he's raw talent. They're a decent team, very defensive. Yeah, deserves it. And Miley. That's no. I think he got dropped when he sprinted out the box. No, I did. Yeah, it did go a bit bananas actually. I think we burnt them out a bit on that. I don't think they were expecting it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, I did a 30-second sprint, pretty hard, and they all caught up with me fairly quickly. Okay. Yeah. They made us do it. Yeah, on ladder, yeah. Yeah, you do, yeah. I'm so tired. Oh, I've dropped my glasses doing that. Oh, so it's a TNP Le Tour versus Alex.
This is the point. My teammates turn on me when the sprint is coming up.
Yeah, I know what's happened. Oh, God. And here's me working as a team player. Don't give away the tactics. I'm disappearing in the fog. Man. No, I'm deep into Ruby. That's annoying. Sneaky
Just as we're all chatting away like a group of friends, Dave Johnson, Sneaky Johnson, does a late long-range attack, which I was not ready for because I was just pottering along chatting away. So our friendly team of fun guys turned on each other. But yeah, it's all about fun. If you can't sprint for the line, why not? So normally I'd go about 400 meters out. So I don't know if I'm going to chase down Dave here. It's going to be difficult. But I'll go for the line. There we have it. Pip to the post by Chris. Super strong Chris. So takes third place. But that's TNP Le Tour. And we took top five in that race. So it was a clean sweep for us. Brilliant racing. It was nice and competitive at the beginning with ART. But we definitely read their course and what their tactics were. Applied our tactics, which they couldn't respond with. So brilliant racing. Great fun. Enjoyed racing with the boys. So until next time. See you later. Enjoyed that.
I want to see.
Please like,
This is
comment, and subscribe.
He must have got a
Cheers.
decent
Bye-bye.
draft there.